Hello there.
Hello, Obi-Wan. That's what we're going to talk about. So tell me your thoughts on Obi-Wan B. Want to hear?
Didn't really care for the first one. Didn't really care for the second one. The third one episode was cool.
You didn't care for the first one or the second one? Like, what didn't you not care about it?
I just wasn't like happy, like woohoo.
Okay.
Okay, let me give you an example.
I'm listening.
When I first seen Mandalorian, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome, right? I didn't feel that. I didn't even feel like when you first saw Kylo and he stopped the blaster. Like I thought, Force Awakens was gonna be off the hook from that scene. Like he stopped the blaster. Oh, that is off the hook. I didn't feel none of that with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel that I didn't hate none of them. In the first one, I was like, the storytelling, like, it was like more focused on Reva and Princess Leia more than it was focused on Obi-Wan. And I didn't really understand that. It's supposed to be Obi-Wan's show. It's not the Reva Princess Leia show. So I want to know what's going on in Obi-Wan and his inner turmoil. They did a little bit, but then they're showing, like, it's only got 6 episodes, right? So I really want to know what's going on in Obi-Wan and his thoughts more than I care about the struggles of Leia and Reva about their issues, because it's not their show. Then do a Reva show or do a Leia show. That's where I think I got lost. It's cool if you need some time. Like, we already know who Leia is. So I understand Leia because we've seen her in 3 great movies, really 6 if you want to think about it. So I don't need to know, like, if you didn't have to get me involved, I was already invested in Leia emotionally. And as far as the Inquisitors, like, the only thing I understand about Riva, because I saw the very first episode at the beginning when she's coming out of the Jedi Temple. I'm assuming that's her, Order 66. And so it's alluding that's her, but it's not clear. Like, so I think the storytelling is slow for what they have to do. That's what, like, it should be moving more fast paced when you only got 6 episodes. If you're gonna give it a longer, like a Mandalorian type season, at least 10 episodes, then I can see the pace of it. They have to cover so much ground that it doesn't make sense. I like the 3rd episode. I really do like the 3rd episode, mainly because of the Vader, and I guess that's pretty what I liked. And that he got to use, he's trying to keep he's not used to being a Jedi, so him using a blaster instead of his lightsaber, I can understand. Still,
What about that one droid? Like, I think it's someone in the droid. It's not a droid. What do
you mean?
When they went into that...
The loading droid is actually a droid. Nobody said it. It's really a droid. It's just saying that in their universe, droids want to be appreciated too. That's why you watch first Star Wars, no droids allowed, get that droid out of here, whatever they're going to say, right? So it's more like they want to be respected. And Leia respected the droid, so the droid was going to protect them because Leia showed love to the droid. You get what I'm talking about? So, yeah, I think I wonder where they're going to go with it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's 6 episodes, right? So this is the 3rd. Like, I wonder who made that call. Like, the last one's going to be like 2 hours or something like.
Yeah, it's so much story that got to be covered. You ain't learning nothing.
Yeah.
This is like, it's no super revelations. There's no super...
Yeah, like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's no super epiphany. So the only thing I saw that didn't make sense to me because it messes with canon was 2 things I could say. How did Riva know that Darth Vader was Anakin? Because nobody's supposed to know. Only people supposed to know would be, other than Darth Vader, would be Thrawn, it'd be Tarkin, it'll be, and we can't always absolutely say Tarkin, but we assume Tarkin. It would be Yoda and Obi-Wan. Those would be the only people that know. So how the hell does she know? Because if you read the comics, if you read all this other fiction, Vader killed anybody who even figure out who he is. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see how she would know or even reveal that. Right? That's the only part I really don't like.
Because Vader would know that right? Like, wouldn't he?
He would probably, I don't know. He would probably sense it or ask the questions. I don't know his...
And figure out that, she knows, cut her head off.
And I also don't understand the stabbing of the Grand Inquisitor. because I watched Rebels and he don't die till he get killed. I think is it the first season or the second season? I can't remember, but I know that he dies in Rebels. Not, so it doesn't make sense. Sometimes they're too loose for canon unless they're going to use the world between worlds. That's what they call it. To manipulate time, how they save Ahsoka, and that was in Rebels. I don't know where they're going with it though. I'm just speaking.
And one theory I hear is that he had 2 stomachs.
Oh, okay, I don't know anything about the Utopians. He's from Utopia. Remember in Revenge of the Sith? That's what the planet that General Grievous died on. Utopia, what was saying?
Yeah, you in Revenge of the Sith, you can see Obi-Wan confidence.
Yes.
Real. Hello there. Yeah, like you can tell he was super confident.
Power. It was on like he was on with
point.
The Force.
Yeah.
They said that in the book. Felt like he was one with the Force. He knew he was going to do what he was going to do, and him fighting Anakin. He was still like I had to think about it. Like I can understand being rusty, not doing something, but how long do it take for you to get back in the saddle? Like how long would it take? For Michael Jordan to play some basketball to become Michael Jordan again. Like your athletic skills may be gone. Still, you see Yoda old as hell using the Force to move faster when he wanted to. So I don't know. I got to think about it. I don't.
Well, I can say that with like I said, gaming. I was with Fortnite, right? I was good at building at the time. That's how old. Long time ago, I was playing. It was when I don't know if you can build now, but I used to got good at it. Like it was hard as hell.
They took building out. You heard?
I think they took building out. You don't build no more.
Why?
I don't know. People already got tired of it. I don't know.
That's probably would make it much more. The building was never something I enjoyed.
Yeah, so it took me, I say, a good whole month of practicing building to get it. I had to literally play with it and try to get good at it, and that's how I got good, right?
Yeah.
And so then I stopped playing for months. Then I tried to go back, and I was so rusty, like.
Yeah,
I ain't playing this no more.
Going back to we went with that. Like, how long do it take? Though, like, if you really my conditioning may be down, but my skills should still be there.
Yeah, like you saving Leia. If you saving her from her death like that, you should be. You saying he should pick it up easily again? If he could stop someone from hitting the ground, when she was hanging there and fell, you should be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you should have that one montage scene, like you take out your lightsaber and then you practice, right? Like a little bit. He didn't even practice with it, did he?
No, I just don't know where they're going with it, man. And I don't dislike the show. I'm interested to see where it's going. It's like I watched Halo, right? And I didn't hate it. I'm not like in love with it, and you hope I'm watching it more because I like Halo, hoping it's going to be great. And it's not horrible, but it's like, man, it's just like if it's never going to be great, I feel like I wasted my time. Kind of how I felt. I kind of felt like that during The Force Awakens, but once I saw The Last Jedi, I really felt like that. I'm an optimist, and I was like, I don't know. Once I saw The Force Awakens, I was like, they didn't do nothing new. I've seen this before, and then I seen The Last Jedi, and I was kind of done. I've watched The Last Jedi one time only in my life. I've never revisited the movie, and I don't feel like that about Obi-Wan. Actually, I don't dislike Obi-Wan. I like it. I just don't. I can deal with whatever agenda they're trying to push out. Still, don't disappoint me. Like I want it to be great. And right now, I can't say it's like I thought The Mandalorian, both season 1 or 2 were great.
I agree.
Like clapped. I watched the Book of Boba Fett, and I may not say that it was great, but I can say okay, it was good. I can deal with it. I can't say that so far about Obi-Wan. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's okay. The third episode was good, better, running, great. I still got 3 more episodes, and I don't want to be let down. Go ahead.
Don't you disappoint me.
Yes, that's another thing I didn't like. I got to go back and watch. I've never in a movie or live action seen Darth Vader make a threat. You won't live to like you won't live to like he just say. Don't disappoint me. You will hate to see what's going to happen if you do. There may be he's more not blatant. He's more subtle with it. Like
yeah,
I'll accept your apology. You know what I mean? But you're dead already. It would be better if he said, "Don't disappoint me. I would hate to have have to have you apologize to me. You know, like, I would not be willing to accept your apology. It would be something like that. It would be subtle. He would not say, you would not live to regret it. That don't even sound like Vader. That don't even sound like him. He'd be choking you out. Do you have anything more to say? I didn't think so. And then you'd be dead, right?
Right.
He's more like that. Or, join us for breakfast. You know what I mean?
That was a good scene though when Han sees him for the first time.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, that was so dope.
And
I was right there with him, like, oh my god, he's right there. And he took it out.
He got fast as hell.
Yeah,
and that's how galactic. He was like, and then he just give you a gun.
Like, dude, you is not no threat to me. Dude.
Exactly. Yeah. Who are you? I was joking. That's like really. Yeah, that was a dope scene. Empire Strikes Back was perfect, man. That's one of the few, you could definitely got the pacing right. Because you watch Star Wars, the first one, it's a little slow. You watch Empire Strikes Back, it's right on point. Like it started off perfect, not too much dialogue. Out of all the 3 movies, it's the best paced movie. Would you agree with that?
I agree.
The best paced. Because Return of the Jedi had a slow periods where Empire Strikes Back, it was moving the whole time. You're like, what's going on? What's going on? Even the slow periods, like when Luke was walking through Cloud City, but it was still like hope they don't see him. Like you invested. Where I didn't catch that when it was an indoor the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did slow down.
It was too much talking, to try to establish it, and it was like, okay, this is me being a critic, just really being a critic, thinking about it, because it was kind of discombobulated with the beginning to the middle. Like, so you to say Han is cool, but it's like it doesn't flow into what they had going on. Like, you know what I mean? Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. You get to see how awesome Luke is. It's cool, but it's not. Yeah, I got to think about it more. I'm gonna stop talking on that part.
Well, out of all of the Star Wars movies, I at least watched them 3 to maybe 4 times and more. Right? I never watched Revenge of the Sith. I mean, not Revenge of the Sith, but I never watched The Last Jedi. I don't think I watched The Last Jedi. I even tried to listen to the commentary.
Couldn't make it through.
And didn't get to the commentary to see what he was thinking about.
Yeah.
And then the Rise of Skywalker.
I haven't watched it again either. I watched The Phantom Menace. I probably watched a good 3-4 times. Didn't hate it. It was like, okay, it's good looking. Where are they going with this? That was more how I was thinking about it. I never watched The Last Jedi again. And The Rise of Skywalker, I watched like 1.5 times. I have never wanted to revisit it. Now you go to the prequels, man. I probably watched every single one of them, other than Revenge of the Sith. I watched every single one of them probably a good 20, 30 times. The reason I took Revenge of the Sith out, because for some years I probably watched it every day. So like every day, like for real, every day for some years. I would play at least 20, 30 minutes of it every single day for some years. That's crazy when you think about how much I watched that movie. How much I watched that movie. That's probably the most watched movie in my life. There's not The Matrix, not Avatar, not The Fifth Element, not Firefox. I'm talking about movies that make me just go out and rewatch over and over again for certain things that I love. Also, I think when I was young, I used to like V, The Final Battle. I probably watched that a lot. Yeah, that's it.
Robotech.
Yeah, but that's totally different. Not Dragon Ball Z, not Gurren Lagann. I'm going geek now. Yeah, but anyway, I think Obi-Wan, I hope they don't disappoint us. And that's all I gotta say. You got anything more you want to talk about?
Hey, forehead boy.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. If you haven't seen Gurren Lagann, watch it. If you have seen it, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about Obi-Wan. Cheers, people.